It's Thursday and we're doing breakfast for dinner. So those of you at home who loves to do breakfast for dinner as much as me. I mean, I could do breakfast like for every meal. Seriously. It's the best meal of the day. And who doesn't love a good scrambled egg? But sometimes we get sick of the scrambled eggs. Blah. Or I was raised on eggs over easy, and we would mush them up in our potatoes. Anybody do that? Or does anybody take the potatoes and then you get the ketchup and then you like spray all the, put all the ketchup on it and the Tabasco sauce? Yeah, I don't do that. Anyway, so let me know where you're coming in from because I have a great recipe for you. Again, it's breakfast for dinner, and what am I making? I am making a sausage and cheese crustless quiche. And actually, I had a quiche last weekend, and it was not crustless, or I'm sorry, it was No, it had the crust on it, and I just, ugh, it was too much for me. So I really do prefer this way. It's great, especially even if you're entertaining. So again, guys, this is a egg, sausage, and cheese crustless quiche, and it doesn't take any time to make it all. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the camera off of me and show you how it's gonna go down. Get ready, here we go. Okay, so yeah, you like my little snowman? Keeps me company when I'm cooking. So I've got, you could use any kind of meat. If you want to use ham, any kind of meat. Pork sausage, I do have pork sausage here from a local butcher. And I've got cheese. I've got 2 cups of cheese and a cup of reduced fat or skim fat milk, and or I'm sure you could even use cream if you wanted. So I'm gonna put the meat in there with the cheese, and we're gonna go ahead and just stir it all in there. Right now we need to get 8 eggs. Okay. And I'm going to show you the dish that I'm going to use, which is this. And I will line it with a little bit of real butter. If you guys use butter and it's in a tub, throw it away. You want to get the sticks, because the sticks only have 3 ingredients in them, which is the cream, the salt. Let me see here. Oh, hold on, I had to get it out. Sweet cream and salt. This is my favorite. They do make it organic as well. But throw anything that's soft away, because if you look at the ingredients and you can't see what they are, you probably shouldn't be eating it. Okay. Now I've got the eggs. And we're going to take 8 eggs and crack those bad boys in my little mixing bowl. Ooh, we're going on a walk, you guys. Okay. So again, while I'm cracking 8 eggs, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about, one, where are you from? I'd love to know where everybody's coming from. And if you're watching this on the replay, we are making a sausage, egg, and cheese crustless quiche, which is wonderful to make, especially if you've got entertaining that's going on. Maybe you're gonna have like a pre-Super Bowl party this weekend, and you're gonna have some people come hang out with you Saturday night, and you're looking for something easy to make Sunday morning. Or my kids love this, so if they have sleepovers, you can make it for sleepovers, or even just a side for dinner. We usually have some leftovers. So I will even pack it in their lunch. Well, they do have access to a microwave at school, 6, and they can take it with them to school and then reheat it, which is great. So I'm on the 8th egg. Oh my gosh, my fingers are going a little numb. Hey guys, I'm so glad you're joining me. Again, let me know where you're coming from and what is your favorite quiche recipe. Do you have one? Or how many of you have even tried to make a quiche before? If you have never made a quiche, give me an emoji. Give me a wow emoji. Because it is really easy. A lot of us are used to making like these casseroles and throwing everything together. That's kind of like what a quiche is. It's just taking eggs as the base. And then again, if you're a vegetarian, you don't have to add meat. And if you have a sensitivity to cheddar cheese, there are non-dairy cheeses that you could use. You don't even have to use cheese. You can add spinach, onion, lots of seasonings. Some really good seasonings that I like to use are a sage. You can get a, it's like the crushed sage. And then of course sea salt and black pepper. You never go wrong with that. So I'm going to show you guys really quick what this looks like. I think I might add actually a couple more eggs. Okay, hold on. I'm going to switch over the video. Okay, so that's what this looks like right now. But I have to take, I've got to take my butter and melt it a little bit. And something that I also like is, if I can find it, here we go. Oops, these guys. These come in so handy, these little basters. Again, back in the day when I had Pampered Chef parties all the time, I wasn't a Pampered Chef consultant, but I did like the Pampered Chef products because of the guarantees on everything. So I have all this stuff, just like my big mega bowl. It comes in 3 sizes. It's great to cook with, especially if you're making a lot of something. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting a little bit of the real butter right here. And we're gonna put it in the microwave for a few seconds. Oopsie. And we're going to continue to talk. So who is on? Hey guys, what's going on? Hey Annette. So tonight we're making a egg, sausage, and cheese crustless quiche. I mentioned earlier that I had a quiche that had the crust on it last weekend, and I thought it was disgusting. I did not like it. And honestly, I think it's almost more work to have to make a crust. And a lot of times people just buy them already made, and you know, when you buy already made crust, it's not all that great for you, and you have so much more control when you can make things at home yourself because you know what you're putting in it. So like if you're gonna make, first of all, if you were to buy a pie crust, it has shortening and hydrogenated oils, and it's not good for you. So if you make your own pie crust, you could actually, instead of using the Crisco, and by the way, if you have Crisco at home, please throw it away. Don't ever buy it. It's not good. Get the real butter. You can make pie crust with real butter. Okay, so I have, see that? Ooh, it's so shiny. I put butter in the pan. Now, you guys can see this. I know, right, Annette? Ugh. We had a lot of the whole Crisco thing going on as a kid. Okay. Now I'm taking this, and this is really interesting to do with one hand, by the way. Okay. Voila. It kind of looks like vomit. Yeah, kind of looks like vomit, but it really does not taste that bad. It's amazing. It's so good. And everybody loves it. And the cool thing about it, again, is that you can make a lot of it, and it's fast. And I'm going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees, for 40 minutes. And even if you don't eat it the day that you make it, if you do not eat it the day that you make it, you can put it in the refrigerator, and then the next day, just take it out and reheat it. You could put it in the oven if you want. Just put it on low. Okay. Now I have it in there. Yes, I'm making a crustless quiche at, what time is it? 7:30 at night. We had stuff going on, so it's kind of busy around here. Just keeping it real, people. Keeping it real. Again, let me know where you're coming from, and if you have ever attempted to make a quiche yourself, and if you have, feel free to share with others, right? Or maybe you know somebody that's entertaining or that's looking for even new ideas of something to make at home. Please feel free to share this and comment down below. Again, I like to see new recipes or even new additions to the quiche. I bet even sun-dried tomatoes would be amazing. So let's go through the comments. What do we have? Thank you. I appreciate. Yes, Annette, I will post the recipe. And again, you guys, I'm going to go over it too. It is 8 eggs. It's a pound of meat of your choice. So you could do bacon, you could do sausage, which is what I had. And then 2 cups of shredded cheese of your choice. It does not have to be all cheddar, or it can be even vegan cheese. And then a half a cup to a cup of milk. You mix it all up. And then you put it in a casserole dish, or you could do it in a pie dish if you want, but just make sure you put some butter on the dish so that it doesn't get sticky. And then you throw it in the oven for 40 minutes at 350 degrees. You can then let it cool off and put it in the refrigerator, or, and then when you take it out the next day, you can just reheat it up or eat it nice and toasty warm, and the whole family will be happy. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, please feel free to share or comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And oh, one other quick tip I want to give you guys. In the morning, who of you are coffee drinkers? I can't see any hands. Who is a coffee drinker at home? If you love coffee and perhaps you like the stuff you add to it, like creamers that might have flavorings to them and might also be sweetened, like a vanilla or a caramel, I really recommend staying away from those because they do have hydrogenated oils and corn syrups and lots of other stuff that we don't know how to pronounce. So I had a friend reach out to me earlier this week. She's like, hey, what can I put in my coffee? What can I put in it to make it good? So there are a couple different things that I do. One is I will do a cup of coffee with a scoop of mint chocolate protein shake. It's delicious. It's like a mocha, but it also has vitamins, minerals, and high quality protein in that. Option number 2 is you could take the coffee with half and half. And I'm not talking about like Coffee Mate. Sorry, Coffee Mate. Can't, ooh, no Coffee Mate. None of that artificial stuff. So this is what I get. I will buy the half and half. And the ingredients in the half and half, well, it's milk and cream. And I don't know if you can see it on there. Yeah, anyway, it's on there. It's just milk and cream. And then if you have to have something to sweeten it, then you could use stevia. So if you have Splenda, get rid of it. Throw it away. You don't want it. It's known to cause intestinal irritation, and it's not the best stuff to have. So use stevia instead. Okay, so there's your morning tip for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a great night.